Hey everyone, my name is Andy Gardner. I'm the Curator of Education Outreach here at the Art Museum.
And I am Crystal Fagan. I'm the Curator of Education Programs.
So Crystal, we need to do something fun for people today. So what can we do that's fun?
Well, I think it's really important if we are stuck at home to be able to get up and out of the house.
So you mean we kind of need to go on a scavenger hunt? Leaf rubbing.
Leaf rubbing would be perfect, Andy.
So the fun part about leaf rubbing is actually choosing the leaves, right?
That is correct. We can actually go up and out and we can be as detailed and picky with our leaf hunt, or we can just gather some leaves. It depends on the age of your child. I think that, you can turn it into something a little more advanced. You can find big, small, green, brown, old, new. I think you can do a lot of different things with this leaf scavenger hunt.
And I think it's going to be fun because everybody's personality is going to get to come through because they're going to choose their own individual leaves. So this is great. You know what though? Let's quit talking. Let's go outside and find some leaves.
Let's go. Come with us.
All right.
Okay, an azalea bush. These leaves look pretty nice. I think that they have enough texture to them. I think they'll do nice for our leaf rubbing. Let's get a couple of these. Oh, the springtime. Such pretty flowers out. Oh, here's some crepe myrtles. Doesn't look like the leaves are full size yet. Oh, they're really pretty, but I don't think they're ready. Jasmine lines our parking lot. Jasmine leaves are very small, but I think we might be able to use a few of these. We'll get a couple just in case we need them. Let's get a couple more. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Oh, we have some Indian hawthorn shrubs. Wouldn't hurt to get some of these. The leaves are bigger than the jasmine, so let's get some. Oh, Anna's out looking for leaves too. Let's get one of these long, thin leaves. These are really pretty. They might give us some options for the composition we choose. Something different. Oh, Anna found this pretty leaf. It's cute. Oh, here's another long, thin leaf. Maybe we'll get one of these too. Let's pull. Oh, pull. Okay. There. Let's head inside.
Personally, guys, I think I picked the best leaves.
He always thinks he picks the best leaves. We have all of these different leaves to choose from. We picked some really great ones from around the museum parking lot. Shrubs, long, tall leaves. We have a variety of different leaves here.
Right. And the key thing is I picked big leaves. And I was looking for leaves with detail. And for everybody out there, a leaf is like a hand. No leaf has the same print. So it is really fun that you kind of look at it so you can see all the different designs in it, because on the leaf rubbing, all that's going to come through when we get to that part.
Okay, so do we want to tell everyone what we're going to need for this other than our found leaves?
Here's the key thing. I think a lot of the stuff you're going to have at home. This is just regular print paper, and then this is old kind of Christmas paper, like packing paper.
Gift wrap paper, if you have any left over from Christmas. It's really thin and it'll pick up some fine detail. Any paper will really work, but the thinner the better. I wouldn't go any thicker than regular copy paper, but notebook paper.
Exactly, notebook paper. Everybody's home from school. Kids, you should have brought your homework home, right? So you should have plenty of notebook paper. And like Crystal says, any old crayons, they can be broken. They don't have to be perfect crayons to do this art activity.
Sometimes the smaller ones actually work better. The little broken pieces that you can't bear to throw away, they're actually perfect to get in the detail.
And you need to peel all of the paper off as well. For leaf rubbing purposes, you need to make sure that it doesn't have the paper on it. So peel it all off. It can be half. We'll show you in a second that you can break them in half and so forth.
All right, well, let's get to our rubbing.
All right, so the fun part about leaf rubbing is kind of your design element. I always say that this is about design. Now, for the parents, here's the good thing. Kids are about to learn what we call problem solving. They're not gonna be able to figure out exactly, they're not gonna have the leaf they want, but they're gonna have to problem solve and make it work. So you can just lay them down. Some people will lay them down in a pattern and so forth. Some people just spread them out. So, and that's up to you. That is truly going to be up to you. You can center it, have it off-centered. Once again, the thing about this art activity is it's clearly up to you how you want your design to go, what you want your piece to look like. So now once we have that on the paper, and I actually like stuff to hang off the paper a little bit, make it look like it goes off the edge. What you're gonna do is you're gonna set it down, and you just wanna press it down kind of flat. Doesn't have to be even. Once again, make sure that your crayon is kind of peeled back. There's no paper on it. I'm gonna start off with green. And the only thing you do with this is you just start to rub. And you're gonna see the pattern of the leaves come through. You might have to hold it down. So this is great if it's a brother and sister, they can help each other, right? Somebody can hold while one person rubs and go, and then you can switch colors. You don't have to stay with the same color. You can do one side. Yellow's not the greatest visual as I see, but it comes out really good. You can come down here, you can see what we were talking about with the detail pattern, how it comes through.
And they could also incorporate some other elements into
Yes.
this, like maybe even math.
Right.
How many little leaves? How
Yeah,
many
little bit.
small leaves? I think you can turn this project into
Right.
something larger than just the leaf rubbing itself.
Correct. And once you're finished, here's the deal. You can come back and you can start to add things within the leaf rubbing yourself. You can start adding drawing elements into it if you chose to. So you can do that. And this is great if you have young kids where you can talk about color and shape identification. You can ask them, well, what color we're going to use? We're going to use red and green and so forth. So this is a great learning art activity you can incorporate if you're homeschooling into your lesson plan for color and shape identification, as well as Crystal said, mathematics. We're going to use 4 leaves on this rubbing. We're going to use 6 on the next. And then you can actually do a circle pattern, or you can do a square pattern. You can have them do multiple things that has an education component to it, which fulfills your educational requirements while you're out in school. Now, here's the good thing that Ms. Crystal was talking about. This is one paper. If you don't have any print paper and you got regular school paper, or you just have tissue paper, you can use tissue paper as well, right? And we're gonna change the pattern a little bit here. We're gonna go with a little bit of different style, and this is gonna be the good thing, especially if you have more than one kid. Everybody kind of wants to do things differently. You can change how you do it, the style that you're doing it, and so forth. So you can change what's going on. Especially this one's gonna be really long, so it's gonna be really cool. Once again, if you have somebody that has more than one kid, it's gonna be great to have them work together. And you can see the tissue paper a little bit more visually. You can see through it. Now, the one thing that I'm gonna do here is I am going to search for a good color. What's a good color, Miss Crystal?
With the blue, let's go purple. Dark purple.
Dark
Something
purple.
dark over this.
So now
light.
listen, this is what you're gonna have to do. Remember I told you didn't necessarily have to peel all the paper off. You can actually break the crayon, right? Because you only need a portion of it. And you can just peel the paper off the crayon.
Well, if you have small children, you probably already have broken crayons, right, Mr. Andy?
Absolutely. And listen, parents, if you're not good at breaking crayons, give it to your small kid. Trust me, they're gonna be really great at it. All right, so now, and what you wanna do is just use the base of the crayon, and you can see it takes us a while to peel off, but kids will do it much, much faster. Because you don't want the paper, because you wanna be able to rake the crayon. And once again, the same thing that we did with the regular paper, be a little bit careful on your tissue paper so you don't tear it.
Yeah, I think tissue paper might be better for a little bit older kids because it is a little bit more fragile.
But the detail seems to be better.
Absolutely.
On
the
tissue.
thinner the paper, the better.
Yeah, you can see that the detail of the leaves are much better with the tissue paper than they were with the other one. And then you can have like the small paper up here, or the small images. So once again, these are things that you can do that's gonna require you to get out. This is a great art activity. It's gonna help you get your PE in, or your exercise for the day, and then you're gonna come in and kids are gonna have fun, but it's gonna fulfill color and shape identification, mathematical components. So it's just a great art activity.